Hello. Today, we're going to be playing some Stardew Valley. We're going to be playing more of my JoJo world. I've forgotten. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. I forgot to change my PNG YouTuber. But let me change back to this one before we head up into Stardew Valley because I want to do some yapping. I want to do some yapping about my weekend and stuff. I've got a little bit to yap about, but I promise it's not as much as last week. I tell you that. We yapped for so long last Sunday? While we were playing episode 3 of was it episode 3? Yeah, episode 4 of Sally Face, because we streamed episode 5 on Thursday and finished it. I do want to do like maybe another playthrough of not Stardew Valley. I want to do another playthrough of Sally Face. At some point, maybe what I'll do is do another playthrough of Cabernet and then do another playthrough of Sally Face, because I want to do a playthrough of Sally Face where I just completely follow a guide, get all the achievements, and yeah. So yeah. How you guys doing? Okay, I'm gonna work my way backwards from Sunday to Friday. Okay, because I feel like that makes sense. But so today I was in work. The reason is because I switched my shift because originally I was meant to be, my manager originally put me my manager hadn't put my shift on. My manager hadn't started on my shifts for this week yet. So last week I asked my supervisor, being like, hey, I can't work, but usually I'll be put on the Saturdays, right? So, but I was like, my birthday's next week. I don't want to work on my birthday, you know. So I had plans next Saturday with my mum and like a few family members and stuff. We're gonna go crazy golfing next week. I'll tell you all about it next Sunday. But yeah, my actual manager wasn't in last Saturday, but it was my supervisor. So I told my supervisor, hello, can you tell manager that I can't work on I think I said this on Thursday. I think I said this on Thursday actually, but I was like, hello, I can't work next Saturday. Can you put me in on Sunday instead? Because I can't remember if I told you guys this or my mum this. But yeah, I said to her, hey, can I be put in on Sunday instead of Saturday? Because basically our weeks on our app run Sunday to Saturday instead of like Monday to Sunday. So yeah. See, I work today, which is why stream is like half an hour later. So yeah, which is why stream is like half an hour later than usual. So yeah. So I worked today. It wasn't a bad shift, honestly. I was working with my assistant manager and then one of my other co-workers. So yeah. It was actually kind of a chill shift. It wasn't that busy. The football might have been on or something, I don't know. So yeah, what did I do on today's shift? I was on the till for like the first half of my shift and just sorting out like the fitting rooms and stuff. And then for like the second half of my shift, I was putting out some stock. I was putting out some like men's stuff and like some underwear and some swimsuits. Because we've just after we just started getting our like spring and summer stock out. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks, like 3 weeks ago, I think. So yeah. I mean, we do still have a little bit of Christmas stock left that's like gone on sale, but like I think two people bought like Christmas pajamas like like just after they went on sale last month. Before we put the Christmas pajamas like away and like send them back. Because I don't think we sold all of them. I don't know if we sold all of them actually, but we still do have like a little, just little pieces of shit basically. The stuff that like just like little bits of jewelry and stuff like that. And just Christmassy themed jewelry and just little knickknacks and stuff. So yeah, we have that on sale. Yeah, we have that on sale. But no one's bought it. So I have a feeling that we're gonna end up just getting rid of the Christmas stock because no one's buying it. I've been in work all weekend. To be fair, I only worked 4-hour shifts, but still, like, come on, no one's really buying that. Like, people mainly buy like Christmas pajamas, but no one really buys Christmas jewelry, I guess. Like, unless you're like a really, really big fan of Christmas, then no one's really buying it. So, and even that, I don't even think we just have like some generic winter themed ones, like snowflake earrings or something. I think it's very much Christmas themed, so it's not even like, oh, you can just wear out some snowflake earrings, in like November. It's like very much, oh, wear this in December, like end of December, otherwise you're gonna look like a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I'm feeling that we're gonna just end up getting rid of like all our Christmas stock, or just have a ton of Christmas stock all throughout the summer. So yeah, but yeah, I feel like we are gonna get rid of it because I actually don't remember last year us having like a lot of Christmas stock left. I've been at my job like 2 years, so I've done like 2 Christmases. So yeah, I don't actually remember us like having a lot of Christmas stock left, other than like maybe a few pairs of pajamas. But yeah, but even then, like I said, our Christmas pajamas tend to do like decently well, like after Christmas, because that's when we put our like Boxing Day sale on. So yeah, and then yesterday I was in work as well. That went smoothly. I don't think we had an issue. Oh yeah, we have been having an issue again with the parcels. So basically, for some reason, like our system for click and collects like updated, and for some reason it's been sending out emails to like people who have already picked up their order, and saying like, oh, you have an order to collect. Like for example, one person came in yesterday who had driven all the way from another town, being like, I didn't get the full context because my supervisor was dealing with her before I started my shift. This was like right at the start of my shift. And I went on the till, and then this customer started complaining to me, saying something about how she drove all the way here. We don't have a parcel, even though we don't know. And she was just complaining about that. She drove over all the way here for a parcel that didn't even exist. And when she just kept complaining to me, and I was like, oh really? Because I didn't have the full context of the situation to begin with. So I was like, oh yeah, I understand that must be really hard, but I don't know if there's anything we could do, because I kind of knew that my supervisor had already dealt with her. I knew my supervisor had just dealt with her. So I know this is like the aftermath of a conversation. She was just complaining to me. So yeah, and then after she left, my supervisor told me she's already collected her parcel like weeks ago, like last month. And basically what she said is that she ordered it in December. It got delivered in like end of December. And she already collected it. The thing is, okay, two things. First of all, she already collected it. She could have just called our store being like, hey, I got an email about a parcel. I didn't order anything else. Like, she knows what she ordered. So if you've not ordered anything else since December, why are you calling all the way to the store asking about parcel, which didn't exist? Like, it was just a technical glitch. So yeah, and then also, second thing, if she's only just coming in for a parcel that would have said an email that it was delivered in December, it would have expired, because we give customers like 28 days, like almost a month, like 4 weeks to come and collect their parcels before I think we have to send them back to like the warehouses or something, because obviously we can't hold on to like uncollected stock forever, you know. So I think we send them back. So like, even if you know there was a parcel, and even if there was another parcel that also got delivered in December and that she didn't collect, and she's only just got the email for, we would have already sent it back. Like, why are you complaining about parcel that you didn't order? And it's just like a technical glitch on our system. Like, yeah, it's a glitch on our system, but we can't do anything about like a glitch in our system that happens after we update it, you know? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And then we had another separate customer call up about getting an email. Luckily, I think she was much nicer. She called, I think my manager picked up the phone, so I didn't know what the full conversation, but my manager just explained, hey, we've had a glitch in our system once it updated. And obviously we can't call, I don't know how many people it emailed, so we can't just call like everyone that's like ordered through the website, you know. That's like so many people, and obviously like GDPR and shit, we probably don't have their emails, their phone numbers, all their phone numbers in our system, because the website is run by like different people compared to, you know, the store. So yeah, we just can't go around calling everyone or like texting. We can't just go around calling everyone being like, hey, update to our system. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, they could have just sent out like a mass text, because you know, they sent out an email. I don't know how many people are affected, so I don't know the full situation. But that other customer should have just called up, because again, she knows what she's ordered. And if she hasn't ordered anything since December, which I'm assuming she hasn't, because she got an email about the parcel that, you know, was delivered in December, then why did you come from a whole other town? That's like, how long is it? I think I remember the town she came from. How long away is it? It's 20 minutes away. It's 20 minutes away from where I work. Just complaining as if it was like an hour away. Like, it's 20 minutes. Come on. Like, you wasted like less than an hour of your life, like going from town and then going back home. Like, come on. So yeah, like, I do understand her frustration a little bit, but I do think the situation is a little bit ridiculous, you know. So yeah. And then yesterday I also watched Casualty with my mum. I probably won't be yapping too much about this episode, because I don't know how to feel about this episode. I did like the content within the episode, but I think this episode didn't really have like a focus person. Like last week's episode was like very much a focus on Matty and Kim. Matty, Kim, Dylan, and Flynn, right? Those were like our 4 main characters of last week's episode, and then the week before that, I think it was Siobhan's episode, right? But this episode didn't really have like a focal main character. Like, we had everyone complain about Flynn because obviously he's a dickhead. He's a dickhead. He's just a dick. I hate him. I hate Flynn. Okay, I hate. What's his name? Flynn Byron. Hate that guy. Least favorite character. Big hater of him. But yeah, I think I don't think I liked that it didn't really have too much of a focused character. Though there was a little bit more Rash content this week, which I did like. I did enjoy. Rash is a character that I'm quite fond of her. Cause I remember around the time I stopped watching it, he was still new. So I only really got like a little bit of his character. I really only like, got to know his character a little bit before I like completely stopped watching Casualty. I stopped, basically for context, in case you guys are new here, Casualty is like probably one of the longest running medical dramas here in England, right? It's been going on since '86. I started watching it in like 2017. And then I stopped watching it like 2019-ish. Then I stopped watching like 2019. So around this time, like 2019, 2020, at this point, Rash had just joined the cast. So, and I didn't really get to know, I got to know him a little bit, but not too much, Oh my god, my fucking chair. Again, broken footrest. But I didn't get to know him as much. I didn't really get to know him that well. But recently, since I've only started getting back into Casualty very, very recently, and I do enjoy his character. I started watching it on season 40, right? I started watching it again on season 40, right? So I don't remember which seasons I watched previously. I think it was like I watched quite a few like reruns, so like mid-season. I think I watched like the season 20s. We watched Casualty a lot, so I think we started on like the mid-season 20s. Because I remember a few weeks, like last month, I tried to find an episode that I watched, like the first episode I ever watched of Casualty, that I vividly remember. And I think we came onto the conclusion that it was like an episode from like season 23, I think. So yeah, so we started watching season 23, watched up until the 2019 season where Duffy gets diagnosed with dementia. And we didn't watch all the episodes, by the way. I would watch like a few episodes, so I didn't watch like every single season. Like in between like season 23 and like the season 30, I think. Like season 30 odd. So yeah, I watched like a few episodes from like each season. So yeah. But recently, I started watching on season 40, so like the last few episodes of Supply and Demand, which had a lot of Rash in it, so which I did enjoy because I do love Rash. So I kept calling him Nash for the first like little while. For like the first few weeks of me starting getting back into Casualty, probably because of Stevie Nash. She's another character in the show who I absolutely love. And obviously her last name is very similar to Rash's first name. So yeah. But yeah, I did enjoy that there was more Rash in this episode. And then in this episode, I felt like maybe Stevie was a little bit too harsh on Kim. Like, I think there was a patient who I don't remember which patient it was. I think it was one of the car crash patients that Kim and Stevie were dealing with, and I think they just got news. I can't remember if they just got news on that the brother had died. That the brother had died. Spoilers for this week's casualty episode, by the way. But I think they had just got news that the brother had died, and Kim said, "Hey, have we got?" It said something along the lines of like, "Hey, have we got in contact with the parents?" And Stevie was just like, "Focus on the patient." She is Kim's focusing on the patient. Kim was focusing on the patient. What are you on about? Like, she was just worried. She was just wondering if they got in contact with the patient's parents, because the patient was like a kid. Was like a kid, teenager. So like, like, I feel like that's a very reasonable situation. I feel like that's a very reasonable question to ask in that scenario. I don't know if I'm overreacting or not to that little snippet. But yeah, I do feel like Stevie overreacted. Not overreacted, but like was a bit too harsh on Kim. This episode. I do understand where she's coming from. When Kim like took a break and Stevie was like, "Hey, we can't have you like just disappearing for like 5 minutes." You know what I mean? I feel like that was understandable, but I feel like for most of the episode she was a bit harsh, because obviously Stevie at this moment in time doesn't know about Kim's eating disorder. So yeah, I do understand that comment. I do understand her saying, "Hey, we can't have you disappearing for 5 minutes." I do understand that, but I feel like for like a large portion of the episode, Stevie was a bit too harsh on Kim. Like I understand like Stevie like needs to push Kim a little bit, because with Kim, she knows what to do in a situation. She knows what to do. She's a very smart character, but she just like doesn't like push herself to actually do the thing, you know. So yeah, and then yeah. But overall like Stevie and Kim's dynamic. It's just I feel like Stevie was a little bit too harsh this episode. I wish we got more Nicole. I do love Nicole, but I do understand that she has had a lot of focus. Like start of like she did get a lot of focus. I know she got a lot of focus within Supply and Demand. I haven't watched all Supply and Demand, because it was like I watched the last few episodes of Supply and Demand. I know she's gotten quite a bit of focus in like the last few, like what they call like box sets, like little mini series. I'm gonna call them like little mini series within like the actual season. But yeah, I know she has gotten a lot of focus with her relationship with Ngozi. And she did that kind of relationship kind of very much wrapped up like at the start of Supply and Demand. So I understand like her character taking a little bit of a backseat to, you know, have more of a focus on like Kim and Matty and Dylan and like Stevie. So yeah, and to have more focus on like Siobhan, for example. So yeah, I don't mind it. I just wish there was more Nicole. But obviously there's only so much you can put into like a 50-minute episode, like a 40-50-minute episode, you know. But yeah, and then who else? Oh yeah, probably one of the like biggest, like probably two of the biggest, like not revelations, because we already knew these things from the last couple of episodes, but like revelations to the other characters is that Dylan finally told Matty that he's his dad, and that Ian finally told Faith. Ian told Faith that he cheated on her. I'm glad. Okay, let me focus on the Ian and Faith thing, because I feel like I have a bit more to say. I have a little bit more to say. I feel like I want to go more of a rant. I go a bit more of a rant with Dylan and Matty. So let's get Ian and Faith out of the way. I do quite like. I do think it was a good idea to have Ian tell Faith immediately that he cheated on her, cause like Ian said, you know, Ian was the one that was one that was like, hey, I do love you, maybe we should try and work this out before we, you know, get a divorce. You know, that was on Ian. And then Faith told Ian that she's pregnant. Ian got drunk, cheated on her. Right. So I do feel like Ian does love Faith. So I feel like, you know, it's very in character for him to be like, hey, I cheated on you when I was drunk, you know? So, yeah. I don't know Faith that well as a character to say if she will divorce him or not. Because again, I haven't watched a lot of like more recent Casualty. Again, I stopped watching in 2019. This was like before Faith joined, or like before Faith was like really a main character. So again, I don't really know her as a character, and I still don't have much of an opinion on Faith. I do like her as a character. It's just I don't really have much of an opinion on her because she hasn't really gotten too much of a focus. So yeah. And then moving on to the Dylan and Matty thing. I feel like I don't remember much of what they said, but I feel like with Dylan and Matty, like Matty, I understand why I understand why Matty's pissed at Dylan, because Dylan was kind of like being weird around him this episode. So I understand why Matty would be, you know, a bit pissed at him. And obviously with like what his mum had told him, being like, oh, he was an alcoholic, he wouldn't have been a good dad, you know. I understand why Matty would be pissed at Dylan, right? But I feel like I'm gonna be a bit of a Dylan defender here. I do love Dylan. I feel like Dylan I do feel like Dylan should have tried to explain himself a bit better. But yeah, obviously Dylan didn't know that his ex was pregnant, right? He didn't know. Like, she didn't tell him, right? So like obviously he couldn't be in Matty's life. He couldn't have had a choice in Matty's life. You know, we don't know what Dylan would have done. Like, I don't know. Even though Dylan's been in it a while, he's been in it for like 15 years now, so obviously I already had opinions on Dylan as a character, like, before I stopped watching Casualty. Before I took like my 7 year long break of watching Casualty. I do like Dylan as a character, but I don't know what he would have done, because I don't know much of what Dylan was like in his like college university days. You know, cause I haven't watched any episodes, or I don't remember watching any episodes that kind of like did a flashback towards Dylan, you know. So yeah, I don't know much of what Dylan was like. I don't know much of what Dylan was like, and I'm gonna get into Stardew Valley while I'm yapping about this, because I have a feeling now that we're gonna be playing the Yapping for a while. Yeah, we don't know much about what Dylan was like. Well, I don't know much of what Dylan was like pre. Oh, this stuff I already watched it. Like, I don't know much of what Dylan was like in his university days, so I can't say what he would have done. Would he have raised Matty? I feel like he would have wanted to. I just don't know whether he would have been like. I just don't know whether he would have like stopped drinking as much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm kind of trying to say? You know, I have no idea what he would have done. So, yeah. So yeah, I just like why Matty's pissed. And I feel like, yeah. And we don't know, like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like in the coming episodes, in like the future episodes, they're gonna maybe have, maybe have a confrontation with Dylan's ex to see why she didn't tell him that she was pregnant with Matty. So yeah. And hey Zach, welcome in. How you doing? We're just yapping about a British medical show that I watch called Casualty. We're yapping about the most recent episodes, yeah. Well, come on in. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know what he would have. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I do feel like Matty was kind of like justified in his reasoning for being pissed. I feel like Dylan could have explained himself a little bit better in that argument. So yeah, good. I'm glad. But yeah, I feel like yeah. And then what else happened in this episode? There was Siobhan's scene with Cam, Rita, and what's her name, Jodie. I do want more Jodie scenes because we haven't really had, well, ever since I started getting back into it, we haven't really had many Jodie scenes. I do seem to like her. I do seem to like that little trio of like Jodie, Rita, and Cam. Those three are like besties. I love those three. But I haven't really gotten to know those three as well as like the others. Like either that being, you know, the ones that were in it when I stopped watching it previously, or, you know, the ones that I've gotten like a little bit more of a focus, such as the ones that I've gotten like a little bit more of a focus since I started watching it again, like Nicole, for example, or like Matty and Kim, for example. You know. So yeah, I do want more focus on like that little trio. So yeah. Yeah, that was a cute scene. That was a good scene. I liked it. Question of the day: if you could have a love story adventure with a fictional character you crushed on as a happy ending, who would you choose? Ooh. Okay. My first instinct is Cole from Ninjago. I feel like. Or maybe Cosima. Or maybe Cosima from Orphan Black. That's my answer. What about you? It's away. What do I need maple syrup for again? Oh, bee house. Okay. And there's fireworks. Not gonna lie, when I started the stream, I thought, I'm glad it stopped raining. Because at work earlier it was raining so badly, and oh my god, I forgot we had 9 cars. It's been a little while since I streamed this world. Marceline from Adventure Time. Ooh, gotta love some Marceline. Fun fact. I'm pretty sure Marceline was the reason my mum banned me from watching Adventure Time as a kid. My mum banned me from watching 2 shows as a kid: Adventure Time and Regular Show. I'm pretty sure. Basically, I think the reason that she stopped me from watching Adventure Time is I think one time I was watching it, because I was like a big Cartoon Network kid. And so I was watching it. She was like, "Fan of the vampire." I don't know. And I think one time, like, she like hissed at someone, and my mum was like, "Oh no, that's too scary for you, Poppy. Like, stop watching it." And so she banned me from watching Adventure Time. And then I think she banned me from Regular Show because she didn't like the language, or like the she didn't like the language or like the humor in that show, I think, which is so fucking funny seeing it. So later on, like when I was probably like 10 or 11, I started watching this show called, when I was like 10 or 11, or maybe 12, there's a lot more shows on like Cartoon Network and stuff, such as like Sanjay and Craig, which like have like similar humor to regular show. I think it's just like worse humor, but like it's similar in a way, in like the types of jokes they make, but it's worse humor. She had no problem. She did not care that I was watching those shows. To be fair, on the other hand, at that point, my mum had already moved out, and I would mainly watch those shows at my dad's. So, wait, had you moved out at this point by the time I started watching Sanjay and Craig? I don't remember actually. What year did Sanjay and Craig released? Let me have a look. Sanjay and Craig. I love that show. Who's Your Ninja Crush? It was Cole. Big Cole fan. Oh, it was 2013 to 2016. So, yeah, I don't think she had moved out at this point, because my parents broke up when I was 11, and I was 11 in 2016. So, yeah. I don't know what happened, why she wouldn't let me watch regular show, but then she let me watch Sanjay and Craig. Sanjay and Craig, objectively worst show. I was a Craig and the Creek fan. I think I might have watched Craig of the Creek like very early on, but I don't think I really got into it. Let me see. Let me see, what year that did it release? 2017, so I was 12. So yeah, I think that's when I just stopped watching TV. And I also watched YouTube. So I don't think I really watched Craig of the Creek, but I think, yeah, I remember it being like, from the clips I've watched and stuff, I think it was from like, I think I watched like one episode of it and I thought it was pretty good. So yeah. My mum has weird logic sometimes. Thoughts on VTubers? Shout out to VTubers, man. We love VTubers over here. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna. This is a small game catcher. I'm doing this, enlarging it. I wouldn't have my PNG tuber right here if it wasn't for VTubers, because originally, kind of a bit of a history on my PNG tuber. I originally wanted to have like a 3D model of my PNG tuber. I wanted to do a Lego I wanted to have like a Lego model. But the thing is, not many people. But the thing is, there's not many people out there you can commission that do specifically Lego VTubers, and even then, the ones I looked for, I personally did not like. I thought they were too shiny, honestly. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it myself. And then I was like, oh yeah, I don't know how to 3D model, I don't know how to rig, and I can't be bothered learning. So I was like, you know what's easier? PNG tuber. So yeah, shout out to VTubers, man. Big Takahata fan, but Back and Run? Is that it? I have no idea who those guys are. I'm gonna look them up. Takahata. Okay. Backhand round. Oh, I agree. 100%. I agree. Yeah, I agree. But yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't be here without VTubers. I wouldn't be a PNG YouTuber without VTubers, because I don't actually watch a whole lot of VTubers. I'm gonna be so honest. I watch Cairo Crocodile. That's about it. I'm gonna be so honest. I mainly watch PNG YouTubers. I don't watch very many I don't watch very many VTubers though. I had a crush on Tricky's model. Okay. Again, I have no idea who that is. Let me have a look. Tricky VTuber. That is so fair. That is so fair. That is so fair. That is so fair, man. That is so real. Okay. You know, I was saving my coffees for Harvey. You know, I might as well. Excuse me, Harvey. But I just want to say hi tomorrow. Hello. What are you doing? Just standing there. Because he's like, oh, Penny, come back now, even though he could have just gone up and said, hello. Come back. You can come back and I'll do your job up here. You know? So yeah. But yeah, going back to casualty. I overall... Do I have... I don't know if I do. I overall like this episode, but not as much as all others, because I like the characters in it. The characters are good. I just didn't like the lack of focus on just like I just didn't like wasn't really a focus on like just a few characters, you know. So yeah, let's see. Who wants it? Caroline. Let's see. Do I have any frozen tears? I don't know, and I don't have a pickaxe on me, so I don't want to go down to the mines. Because I was like, hello, Clint, can you read my thing for me? So, yeah. What TV series do you feel like doesn't get enough recognition? Ooh. I would say I'm gonna go with Orphan Black. I think it was like okayishly popular back in the 2010s, but I don't think it was. I don't think it's a very like well-known show, seeing as though Orphan Black echoes like the sequel series to it. That only got one season and then it was like cancelled. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say, yeah, I'd have to say Orphan Black. Yeah, I'd have to say Orphan Black. Like, the original series was popular and like when it released like 10 years ago, but I don't think a lot of people still talk about it. So as though I have scoured YouTube for video essays on it, and it's like there's like I watched like 2 and then made my own. So yeah. Oh yeah, I want to go fishing. Oh, I'll get some wood. I'll get some hardwood first. But yeah, I'd have to say Orphan Black. So yeah. So yeah. I don't really watch a lot of like TV shows though. I have been like watching a few more lately. Mainly because I've been watching a few more, like a bit more on Netflix. I've been watching Two Broke Girls recently, but I know I was gonna say Two Broke Girls, but I know that is like really popular. So I was like, okay, that's yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's really popular, so I can't say that. And then I was tempted not to say Orphan Black. Oh, secret note. Oh yeah, I got access to secret notes. And did I get? That's level 100 is Skull Cavern. That is. Oh, that's on the desert. That's on the desert, and that's the major. Okay, I don't think I have any other secrets though. Yeah, I was tempted not to say Orphan Black because I know it was like decently. Well, it was popular enough. It was popular enough to get 5 seasons. But again, this was like mid 2010s, very different from today's like TV show climate. So yeah. So yeah. Two broke girls. I freaking love Kat Dennings. Same. I first got introduced to Kat Dennings through she was in WandaVision, wasn't she? Yeah, I think that's where I first got introduced to her. And then I kept seeing like TikTok I kept seeing clips of the show on TikTok, and I was like, that's the girl from WandaVision. And then I kept putting off watching it for a while, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll watch it. I have nothing else to watch. And this was like a few weeks ago. And then I started watching it. So yeah, I really enjoyed Super Broke Girls. I mean, it is like 2010s white girl humor, but like, you know, damn am I white. you know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I am really enjoying Two Broke Girls. Like, you can tell that the humor is like a bit dated because it's like 2010s humor, but what I think the humor in it, even though you can tell it's 2010s humor, it's still like bearable, you know. It's not like bad. It is still like bearable, you know. So yeah. Like, it's not like so horrendously dated that you can't like find some humor in it, you know. So yeah. Oh yeah, I said I would update you guys on like the cyber psychology class I had this week. For context, in case you guys like missed last week's stream, last Sunday stream. Basically, on last Friday, I had my first cyber psychology class, and one of my lecturers kept like ignoring my table. Basically, it was me, one of my friends, and then a person who has like the same dissertation supervisor as me. Like, I've spoken to her a couple of times, but I don't really like know her. But yeah, it was us three on a table, and my lecturer kept like ignoring our table. He kept ignoring our table, and like when I said something, he like talked over me, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was actually this Friday, I was actually talking to one of my friends about it, and she was saying, oh, have you talked to Keith about it? And I was like, no, because I was hoping that it was like a one-time thing, you know. And this week we had a different lecturer, so I was just gonna like wait it out, see how he is like in other lectures, you know. So yeah. And this week with the other lecturer, it was okay. She's really nice. I've had her like a handful of times before, and she structures her lectures kind of differently. To be fair though, this week it was like a very theory heavy lecture, so it was like a proper lecture instead of like a group discussion like we had last week. So yeah, she didn't ignore us. To be fair, I didn't put my hand up. I didn't really talk about anything. But my friend who was sitting next to me put her hand up like a bunch of times, and like the lecturer didn't ignore us. So yeah, hopefully I think we have the other lecturer next week. So hopefully he doesn't ignore us again. So yeah. Yeah, it was like a very theory heavy lecture. One of those lectures where it's like, you understand like the basic concept of like some theories, but it's obvious that like you're gonna need to you know, like research the theories a bit more to like get a full grasp of it. So yeah. Ooh, Midnight Cup, hello. bone flute, and then ornamental fan I can give to Gunther tomorrow. So, yeah. Tomorrow's a Friday, so I can't remember. I think we should be getting our my pickaxe back either tomorrow or the day after. I think I upgraded it to gold. So yeah, I think I did upgrade it to gold. So yeah. So yeah. I think I might upgrade something else, but I will need to get a bit more cash, get a bit more, moolah, I do have a lot of gold. And I think I got a video bar from a treasure chest, I think. So yeah, I could sell some of the gold, but I don't want to. As of yet, I don't want to sell it. So yeah. Ooh, my wine is done. Don't I need something for wine? Don't I need to give some wine? Oh, I need to give Power Pale Ale. What do I need for Pale Ale? And oh yeah, I just started in 5 minutes, by the way. If you don't want to watch ads, then you can subscribe. What do you need for Pale Ale? I know it's something you can't go in winter, obviously. Pale Ale, Stardew. What do you need? I think, made using hops. When do you go hops? Summer. Okay, Pam, you're gonna have to wait a while for your you're gonna have to wait a while for your pale ale then. Unless I can buy it from like the Wandering Trader from the Trader Woman. So yeah. What if I in grapes? Okay, I forgot that it would be done today. I might make some more. Oh wait, I don't have my basement, so I can't make kegs. I have preserved jars, not kegs. I keep getting kegs and preserved jars mixed up. I'm just gonna sell the wine. I might as well. Should I save it? No, I'm gonna sell it. Do I have the solar panels recipe? I don't remember if I think I might do. Do I? No, I don't. I don't know. Okay, let's go to bed. Hello. Okay. I kind of want to build something soon. Oh, wait, should we? I feel like, I think I might have to save up for some cows. I don't remember how much they are, but we can check with Marnie soon. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, the gold pickaxe is ready. Yeah. Okay, we can go over to Clint's in a second when we go over to the museum. But yeah, I do want to check how much the cows are. Is gold 5 grand? Or 10 grand? I think it might be 10. I know, let me have a look. Gold pick. Stardew. Let's see. Greater pickaxe. It's 10 grand. Okay, and then Iridium is 25. And yeah. So yeah. Yeah. If we can afford a cow, then we'll buy a cow right now. If we can't, oh wait, we need a milk pail, don't we? We need a bucket, don't we? Okay. Hi chickens. Hello. Let's sell those. Yeah, I feel like we do need milk soon to sell. Can't go in Marnie's yet. But we have a very empty barn at the moment. So yeah, I do want to get ducks soon. Because I like how they swim around in the water. I think it's really cute. That's it. That's the only reason I want ducks. And also duck feathers are expensive. And I think you can give them to Elliot as well. I mean, I'm still undecided. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say I'm still undecided on who to marry in this playthrough, but I want to marry Leah in this playthrough. Leah, I'm on 4 hearts. Shit, she loves wine. I forgot she loves wine. Forgot she loves wine. Shit. I forgot about that before I sold it. I shouldn't have sold it. Oh my god. Oh wait, should we get pigs? Should we get pigs first? Should we get pigs first, actually? I think we should get pigs first. If we can afford pigs, that is. Because, you know, truffles. I think, is truffles better than milk? What am I saying? Of course truffles are better than milk. Okay, let's head down to Marnie's and wait. And then check how much pigs are. I feel like they're expensive though. Like more expensive than $5 grand, but we'll see. We'll see. We can plant these powdered melon seeds before Marnie opens. She opens at 9, right? I think so. I think we can. Yeah, we'll have time. Wait, we have time. We have time. We have time. There. Here we go. Oh yeah, I need to plant 3. There we go. We're on our way. We're on our way. Do 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 do. We're on our way. We're on our way. Why do I always reference that? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh money. Oh money. Okay, let's see. No, I don't pets. Purchase animals. Oh, I can't get. Oh, I need to upgrade my barn. Oh, okay. It looks cute. I need. What is it? Which one's a pig? That's ducks, definitely. That's goats. Is it deluxe barn? I'll buy 2 cows for now. Cause the cows are cheap. Cows are cheap. I'll buy 2 for now. And then I need to supply shop. I need to buy a milk pail. Yeah. But I need to upgrade. I don't need to upgrade my I need to upgrade my barn. I forgot that upgrading your barn and your coop was like a thing. You know, so yeah. Hello. Hello. Oh shit, wait, the babies. They're babies, I forgot they were babies. Look at these 2 though. They are so fucking cute. Oh my god. Okay. On our way to Clint's. Let's go. On our way. Who needs anything that can reach level 100 in the school caverns. Bring Willie a school beard. Discover the purpose of the school key, which is school caverns. And then bring Pam a pale ale. Have we unlocked the desert yet? Let me see. I don't think we have yet. Oh yeah, we've unlocked the quarry and then the minecarts. That's what we've unlocked. We haven't unlocked this yet. We haven't unlocked the boss yet. Town. Hey up. I have no money. I have no money, Clint, to give you. Yeah. Okay. Gold pickaxe. And then we need to donate. We need to donate this stuff to Gunther. I so hope in the Stardew Valley update that new reward that Gunther becomes romanceable. I love this guy. Loot block. Yeah. I hope that guy becomes romanceable. Where are they going now? Let's go to the quarry. Yeah, I hope he becomes romanceable. Oh wait, let me have a look. Actually. Let me go to Georgia and see how much that community upgrade is. Let me see. Hello, Morris. Hello. Let's see. Greenhouse is 35. Bus is 40. Planning is only 20 grand. Oh yeah, I was thinking. the quarry is like more worth it than panning. So yeah, I might try and save up for the bus first though. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do. And welcome back from the ad, by the way. As I said earlier, if you want to get rid of ads, you can always subscribe. Go to the quarry. Okay, not much here because I cleared it out a while ago when I first got it. But still a little bit that I can mine. What are my skills at? Farming 9, mining 8, foraging 9, fishing 6, combat 6. Okay, I should probably do a lot of fishing. I should probably do a lot of fishing soon. Over winter, I feel like I should do a lot of fishing because I need to get my fishing skill up. Fishing and combat are always like. I feel like fishing and combat are always like my most neglected skills when I'm on like single player. On multiplayer, it's like always combat. Combat I always like suck at. So yeah, I feel like I should do a bit more fishing. So yeah. Let me sell winter root, crystal fruit, and the holly. Okay. Then we can plant these powder melons. I'm so glad I'm getting these powder melons. Yeah, so glad I got those powder melons growing. Even if we're not making a ton of money this season, at least we're still making some money, you know? So, yeah. And I could probably make another, what's it called? What's it called? What the fuck is it called? Silo. I could probably make another silo, but it doesn't seem I need it as of yet. I think maybe later down the line we'll make another silo. So yeah. Oh yeah, Catwoman. Let's see. We can't afford much because we've only got 1,600. We can craft a gate, surely. Yeah, we can craft one. Why are you selling one for 800? Truffle oil, we don't need that. Lewis hasn't asked us yet. So yeah. I'm not gonna buy poppy seeds. I think that they're cheaper at Georgia. We don't need anything. Salad? Oh wait, we need Leah. Oh, Leah, she likes salads, doesn't she? I didn't, yeah. Didn't even check before I bought it, but yeah. Yeah, she likes salad, so I'm gonna go see her. Is she in? Is Leah in? I don't actually know. I actually don't know her schedule at all, despite the fact that I want to romance her this save. Oh, Leah, hello. Oh, that was her cutscene about her ex. But hello, here you go. Far 8. Hello. And yeah, we gave her a salad. Glad I spent so much money on that, but it's like, whatever. And now I'm gonna fish outside of her house, because, again, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not, you know? So, yeah. How you guys doing, by the way? How you guys doing? Oh yeah, I need to do a bit of editing for some salad face stuff. I do want to. I need to link that. I do want to edit down the salad face episodes, because with my salad face streams, I like played a bit of salad face and then we played like context or something. So when I edit, and then we also did some yapping as well in those streams. So what I want to do is just edit those down, so like I can put up like only the Sally Face episodes up on YouTube. And I've done everyone except for the last one. I need to edit down my last VOD, but I was so tired on Thursday that I was like, you know what, I'm going to bed. And then I'm gonna edit this another day. So yeah. And there goes Leah. Yeah, I think tomorrow, after I've done a bit of uni work, of course. Uni takes priority in this household. But yeah, after I've done a bit of uni work, I'll sing it. do a bit of editing. Or maybe I'll do it after the stream. Nah, I won't do any after this stream. I'll probably just go straight to bed. Won't get into the bed. But yeah, I think maybe tomorrow I'll do a little bit of editing and stuff. So yeah, that's my plan. You work on a bit of editing and then probably playing like a bit of Minecraft and stuff like that. So yeah, and whoa, man, whoa. Don't do me like that with my bamboo pole. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I feel like, I don't know why, but it feels like I'm taking this route a whole lot more like slower than with my other save. I don't know, because with my other save, with my community center save, I'm on I think year 7, year 8, I think. Like I'm pretty like decently far along to the point where it's like I don't really give a shit about my crops, you know? So yeah. We're not really getting a whole lot here. Yeah, but at this point is like, but at this point in this save, I've still got like a lot of, I still haven't even got that many crops. So yeah, come on, dude, come on. Thank you. And I've been so tempted to put mods into these worlds, but I just haven't. Cause I'm gonna be so honest, I can't be arsed dealing with Smappy. Gotta be so honest. Cause with like other games, it's like, oh, you just shove it on CurseForge, or you just, you know, shove it into the files and then you're done so. With Stardew Valley, it's just, yeah, to start out shit with Smappy as well, and it's just like, I can't be arsed with Smappy. Because I think I have to re-download all Smappy again. And I just can't be bothered. Just can't be bothered with Smappy. I just can't be bothered. So, yeah. See, I think that's the only reason I can't be bothered doing, making this modded, because I can't be bothered doing, I can't be bothered dealing with Smappy. So, yeah. So yeah, that's it. What video game would you love to be a character in? Ooh. Maybe either Animal Crossing, or maybe Cabernet. But I feel like Cabernet, the only reason is that like I'd be so intrigued. I'd be like so intrigued to like see how the with Cabinet, I don't know, to see how all the like political stuff goes down. Like, I don't know, I would love to just see like the downfall of what's his name, Savelli. I'd love to see the downfall of Savelli from like a first row seat, you know what I'm saying? And I would also love to like maybe interact with vampires and see how what's the whole logic with the vampire world and try and like work that out in. But in Animal Crossing is just chill. Like specifically either New Leaf or New Horizons. I've only ever actually, the only Animal Crossing games I've played are New Leaf, Happy Home Designer, and then New Horizons. And I played Pocket Camp for a bit ages ago, and then I deleted it because I was like, I don't play it anymore. And then they announced it's gonna be like then they announced that it's gonna be like completely offline. They're not doing any like online updates anymore, and they just released it as like a completely paid app. And wow, dude, but yeah, then they've just released it as like a completely paid app, which is like, you know, I kind of regret that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so yeah, I actually, fun fact, I have my iPad. Has Club Penguin Island on it. I think but the thing is, when I got my new iPad and when I transferred all my data over from my old iPad, it reset my progress on Club Penguin Island, which is stupid, but also understandable because Club Penguin Island you can't get it on the App Store anymore, which is stupid. Come on, Disney, like you could have released that as a paid app like Nintendo did and gotten some more, moolah. Like we all know, like Disney is now kind of like a bit of a capitalist hellscape of a company. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let me sell that one bream. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Speaking of Disney, Dana Terrace is doing a lot recently. If you don't know, Dana Terrace, creator of the L House, now is doing now it's focused on the Knights of Guinevere, which is the Knights of Guinevere has just been announced to be greenlit for like a full series, which is exciting. Which is very exciting. Boo! Oh, bring Emily and Amethyst, okay. Let me have a look actually on Glitch Productions. What have I watched of Glitch Productions so far? I think I already watched like pilots from Glitch. I'm not even subscribed to Glitch. I watched Knights of Guinevere. I think the only reason I haven't subscribed to Glitch yet is because the main two series they have now are Digital Circus and Murder Drones, and I don't watch either of them. I should maybe get into... I have heard that the Amazing Digital Circus is good, and it's only 7 episodes. So, yeah. I've watched the Knights of Guinevere pilot, and I have watched the Gaslight District pilot. I am excited for the Gaslight. I'm so excited to see if the Gaslight District gets a green light or not. It seems like such an interesting series. So yeah. But yeah, I should probably get into Amazing Digital Circus because again I have heard that Digital Circus is a good series. So yeah. Cheese. There's an extra 230. Thank you, cat. Thank you, cat. I love you, cat. Ooh, salmonberry. I can put that in our kegs. Not kegs. What are they called? Keg. What's the other thing I'm fucking thinking of then? That's in the casks. The word that I don't know why, but it always sounds wrong to me whenever I say it. Let me put the bait in the crab pots. I keep forgetting that I have crab pots. I feel like these are gonna be good, early game. I just keep forgetting about them. So, yeah. I'm gonna keep stocking up on bait because we kind of need it for when I get when I upgrade my rod. So, yeah. 240 out of 240. Let's go. Oh, chickens. So chickens. Hello. There we go. And I'm gonna say hi to my cows. And then we'll get the stones out of our little mining area up there. This is a really good farm type actually. I really like this farm type. Hello cows. I don't know how good it would be for I don't know how good of a farm type it would have been for me just starting out Stardew 2 years ago. I started playing Stardew by the way in 2024, just before 1.6 dropped. And I'm excited for 1.7. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know how good of a farm type this would have been when I first started out, but I do really enjoy this part right now. So, yeah, ooh, hardwood. Ooh, fun. Fancy. Let's go. But I think my first time I played Stardew Valley, it was on a multiplayer farm. Oh yeah, it was the standard. I think it was standard actually. And then I think we tried modded. Well, my first farm was a multiplayer farm. It was a standard farm. And then I started my solo Stardew world, which was also on the like the first standard farm. Should I take you guys on a little tour of my Stardew world a little later on? I think I should, because we haven't been in that world in a while. Ooh, okay. We haven't been in that world in a while. Ooh, secret note. We haven't but we started that world, and then we tried a different world. We tried doing a modded multiplayer world, but then we abandoned that. Oh shit, wait, I forgot about that. Wait a minute. My dear grandchild, by the time you find this note, I expect you'll have been living in the valley for quite some time. I hope things are going well. I'm honoured that you're continuing the family tradition of farming, and through that noble endeavour, bringing greater life and abundance to all the Stardew Valley. A place very dear to my heart. Keep up the good work, Grandpa. Yes, I've hidden a very special secret for you somewhere in the valley. You might think of it as a compendium of my greatest discovery. Someday when you're ready, you'll find it. Wait a second. Secret note 27 Stardew Valley. Oh! I think it points us to the Mastery Cave. Let's see, secret notes. Last one. Wiki. Yeah, it points to the Mastery Cave. We're not there yet, Grandpa. Like, come on, I'm in level 6 of fishing and level 6 of combat. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. I mean, we could go mining in a bit. Yeah, I think I might buy some food off of Gus. And then just go, oh, I'm gonna give this to Harvey. And then, does Leah like regular cheese? I don't know, but I'm giving her regular cheese. I'm gonna go buy some food. Oh wait, should I keep this or sell it? 700. I'm gonna sell it. And then keep the cheese to give to Leah. I mean, we'll probably buy more food or buy food of course that's like worth more than what we've just sold, but whatever. Oh wait, what's on here? Let's see. Largemouth bass. Fuck you. Oh Harvey, where are you? Are you up here? No. Where's Harvey? I have you bleeding coffee. It's gonna get cold. Harvey. Where would he be? I know I'll be in the startup saloon later, but where the hell does he fucking go? Where does that man go? Man doesn't go anywhere. Hi, Leah. Here you go, cheese. She likes cheese. Okay. Where the fuck is Harvey? Let's see. Harvey started. Let me have a look. And apparently he also likes wine. What kind of expensive ass taste do these fucking villagers like? Okay, that's marriage. We need winter. It's winter 6 on a Saturday. Let's see. It's a Saturday. Museum. It's in the fucking museum. Okay. We're on our way. We're on our way. Wait a minute. Would he be on his way to the museum now? Or is he already at the museum? Oh, Harvey. Oh, Harvey, are you on your way? Doesn't look like it. We can go to Gus's and get food in a second. We'll go to the museum now. Hey, Gus. Hey up. Let's see. I'm getting the autumn bounty, and then I can afford 2 pizzas and then 1 bread. I spent so much. Okay. That is all I can afford right about now. Okay, who's gonna give me money? Neither of you, because I'm not getting that shit in 2 days. I mean, I could maybe get the bones in 2 days, but like, do I feel like doing that? No. Why was I gonna go with Clint? Oh, Harvey's here. Hello. Here you go. And there's Elliot. Hello. Hello, Elliot. I'm gonna marry you in the multiplayer world I have with Sage. Hello, Lewis. Hey there, man. Hey there, man. Okay, mines. What do I need? Probably to stock up on iron, actually. Probably to stock up on iron and copper, so yeah. Ooh, quartz. I've been so neglected giving stuff to Sebastian. How many hearts am I having with Sebastian, actually? Like 2, I think? Yeah, 2. So I should probably just keep going into his room and giving him quartz, because is quartz one of his loves? I have a lot. It's one of his likes, and so yeah, I have a lot of quartz, so I might as well give him some quartz. So yeah, ooh, copper. Let's go. Ooh, that'll give me a lot of quartz. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's. Hello. Fuck off. Bye bye. Equip that quartz. Let's see. Any more ore around here? Oh, there's some more copper down here. Not gonna lie, a lot of the seeds I bought, and a lot of seeds that I have are just wild. A lot of the seeds that I grow early game are like wild seeds. Especially in this world. I love wild seeds. Big fan of wild seeds, man. Big fan of wild seeds. Shout out to wild seeds, man, for being the goat. I might as well buy the earth crystal, because I think, what do we need to make with earth crystals again? A mayonnaise machine, and then probably something else as well, like the totem or something. No, but probably we'll need it for 1 totem, I think. And oh my god, get out of the way! Oh, combat. Ooh, okay. Okay, let me grab that, and let me grab the other copper from the other side. Yeah, I think maybe for like the last like half an hour of stream, I'll show you guys my my other Stardew world. So maybe just after the next ad, I'll show you guys my other Stardew world. So, yeah. Oh, fuck off. Why is it that I can always do it when I'm not actively trying to hit the stone? Get out of my way. Jesus. Oh, I have some cherry bombs. Let's go. Let's go. Can I craft any? I can. I'd rather craft regular bombs or mega bombs. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go down. Grab that fiber. I know we need a lot of fiber for the fiber seeds later on. And oh my god, these guys! Thank you for the geode and the cherry bomb. Thank you. I know we need a lot of fiber seeds later on. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of trying to save up fiber. And oh my god, I could have used my cherry bombs here. Wait a minute, I'll use. How many cherry? I can make one cherry bomb. I can make one cherry bomb that I'm gonna plant like in the middle of these. Okay, that doesn't do a whole lot, but like it's a cherry bomb. What do we expect, everyone? What do we expect? Okay, get rid of that. Oh my god! I mean, I didn't need my combat up. Why am I complaining? I need my combat up, Jesus. And I could have just not wasted my money on the food. I could have just not wasted my money. I could have just not wasted my money because Jesus Christ. I could have just gone down here and wait for me to get like the cave carrot and then it'd be good. So I do need more energy, so I'm eating the bread. I need a tiny bit more energy though. Oh my god. What is your problem, mate? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay, down here. It's 8:20, so we'll probably go to bed in a minute. And I love how I've only played like 2 days in this world. Oh, I can go down. I've played like 2 days in this world. Have we played 2 days? Like 2-3 days. We started on the 4th, didn't we? So it's like the 3rd day we've played. And Jesus. Yeah, we'll probably do like 1 or 2 more days in this world, and then I'll just go around hang about in my other world. Thank you for the cherry bomb. Because I don't really need to do anything else in my other world. Other than in my other world at some point I do wanna play Junior Kart and I don't wanna play not Junior Kart. Journey to the Pro King, Journey for the Pro King, whatever it's called. I wanna do it in that world and not this world. I don't know why. I just wanna do it in that world. So yeah. So yeah. Ooh, secret note. Oh, favorite gifts. Oh yeah, we need to give Emily an amethyst, and we'll go back to the farm once we get to a ladder. Did we already find a ladder earlier? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah. There it is. Okay, time to head back to the farm. Leave the mine. We didn't get much iron, but like we got a little bit of copper, so that's good enough for me. So yeah, we had like 2.5 grand at the start of this stream. Now we have 54. Not 54 grand, just 54G. That's depressing. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think we'll try and get a bit more money. I think actually, should we go mining again tomorrow? After we've given the amethyst to Emily, because I already have an amethyst. I already have amethysts. So yeah, I was gonna give it to Abiel, but I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I need to create another chest. That's just. Oh wait a minute. Do I have a dresser in my cabin? I might do. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, I'm making another. Oh wait, no. That's my wearables chest. There it is. There we go. Okay, let's go to bed. Let's head to bed. And I haven't had. I've had a lot of Vimto. I should probably drink some Vimto in a minute. Ooh, I can make the ring of Yule burn the thorns ring. Rings that I never use. Okay. Oh yeah. I've been meaning to yap about this again because I yapped about this a while ago. But I always say in my, like, whenever someone comes in and raids, I'm always like, hey, I play a lot of cozy games and horror games, but if you know me, I don't like, if you see, I was saying like something like, oh, if you see my streams before, you know I don't like the term cozy. Alright, Pierre! Fuck off. Boo! I don't care. But I would say like, Festival of Ice tomorrow. Should we play a Festival of Ice? Yeah. But I would say like, I play a lot of cozy and horror games and indie horror games, but if you know me, I don't like the label cozy when applied to certain games. Right. And Stardew Valley is one of those games that I don't like the term cozy being applied to. And that's partially because like I feel like people kind of see a game that's like cute aesthetic and like pixel art and I'm like, oh yes, cozy game, without actually like taking into account like its mechanics. Like I always think like when I think of cozy game, I always think of like a game that's cozy in art style, that's like kind of cozy in art style and gameplay. Like that's not really like too hard of a game, you know. Like with the Stardew Valley, like mining is like a core concept. Like it's like a core feature of Stardew Valley. And obviously you could just not do combat. You could just not, you know, up your combat level. But like mining and combat is like a core feature of that game, and it's a core feature of this game, and I don't think of combat as cozy. Like the combat can be hard as shit sometimes, you know. Like the combat very much reminds me of Terraria, but like no one calls Terraria. Like kind of reminds me of like, I don't know why it reminds me of Terraria's combat system. Probably it's I don't know. Like no one calls Terraria's system cozy. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, I mean, to be fair, Terraria's combat system is like quite a bit more advanced than Stardew's. Oh yeah, we need to give Emily an amethyst. But like I was saying, like I feel like when people are describing like Stardew Valley as a cozy game, they never take into account like the combat aspect of it, you know. I feel like they just take into account the like cute art style and the ability to like run your farm and shit. Like I feel like I think a lot of people have said like, oh, like Stardew Valley has destroyed cozy gaming. I don't think that necessarily. I think it's that I think what's kind of like not ruined cozy gaming, but like, you know, like what has ruined a lot of people's view on cozy gaming is that like Stardew Valley, I feel like a lot of people just apply the term cozy onto any game that's like got a cute aesthetic. That like on the surface, yeah, it's cozy, but then when you take into account like every single aspect of that game, it's actually not that cozy of an experience, or like I feel like it's not like cozy, I guess not cozy enough. Like I wouldn't initially describe it as a cozy game. I don't know what type of game I would describe Stardew as, but like I don't think I would describe it as a cozy game. And I hate that like people are like kind of, I guess cozy games are like a very much a subjective experience. The cozy game is very like kind of subjective. But I feel like Stardew is very like not cozy for me, because it's very like very much a grind. Like I don't think you would have to grind at cozy games unless you're like very much achievement hunting. But for me, like Stardew is like the grind is like, you know, a very core aspect of this game. I'm not good enough friends with Emily. Okay. How many hearts do I have in like 1? Okay, I'll wait for it. But yeah, I don't think I would describe Stardew Valley as cozy, and I feel like as well a lot of marketing is like, oh, this is the next cozy game, when actuality it's either similar to Stardew Valley or just I wouldn't describe it as cozy. Like for example, Cabernet, like I think like this is no hate to like the like social media team or like the devs of Cabernet, but I don't think I would describe Cabernet as a cozy game, because even though it's got like a kind of a cutie art style and like, you know, has like relatively easy mechanics, a cozy game for me is like easy. It's like easy to play. It's like it's like kind of like a bit of like kind of mindless. It's like a bit of mindless gameplay. Has like a cute kind of aesthetic, and it's very kind of like either has like very like light messaging, you know, it's not like a very light tone in its messaging, or you know, the storyline is very simple, like easy to follow, or you know isn't very like, doesn't make you like think too much about it, you know. Like I feel like for me, cozy games are like a very mind-numbing experience. Like for example, unpacking is like a very perfect example of a cozy game for me. But I would not describe Cabernet necessarily as a cozy game, just because of like its like messaging and some of the events that take place in the game that can kind of like stress you out a bit, like especially with like the like political stuff. Like I don't think the political stuff in Cabernet is cozy in the slightest. You know, I don't think Cabernet is like a cozy game. Again, it's cozy. I feel like it's very subjective, but to me, Cabernet is not a cozy game, and I feel like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, this is like a cozy game, I'll play it, not realizing that like that, you know, there's like not necessarily more to the game, but like not necessarily like, but like, you know, that like or like kind of cozy was used as like kind of like a marketing tactic Yeah, kind of like there was like a bit more to the game than just it being like similar to Stardew Valley or Unpacking, for example. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, like I feel like for me, like yeah. I think a lot of people have also tried to attribute Minecraft as a cozy game, which I also don't agree with. Because just like Stardew, you can have a cozy experience with Minecraft. You can have a cozy experience with Minecraft, but it's not necessarily like the whole dark tunnel. That's the we need to put the battery in the thing. Okay, we can do that probably tomorrow. Yeah, you can definitely have a cozy experience with Minecraft, but I don't think that's all that Minecraft is. And I think a lot of people are kind of like try to apply the cozy level to Minecraft, but I don't think that's necessarily worked just because Minecraft has been around like a little bit longer than Stardew, and like with Minecraft it attracts like all sorts of players, you know. But I feel like with Stardew, it's like kind of like attracting a lot of people who would also be interested in other cozy games, including myself. I do love a good cozy game. But yeah, like I feel like Minecraft and Stardew for me are not cozy. So yeah, like for example, and again, like I said, cozy is like a very like I feel like cozy gaming is like very much more of like an experience rather than like a label you can like just like attribute to like random games. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, Thank Goodness You're Here was a cozy game for me. Like, unironically, I love playing that game. That's a very easy game. It has very cute graphics for me. I find the graphics very endearing. When I say graphics in this sense, I mean like art style necessarily. That's what I kind of mean, not like, you know, resolution and shit like that. But I find that the art style of Thank Goodness You're Here to be very endearing. And yeah, I just find like Thank Goodness You're Here to be like a very like kind of cozy experience. I do love Thank Goodness You're Here. Probably one of my favourite games. I really want to replay Thank Goodness You're Here. It's been like a year since I first streamed it and like when I last played it. Because I did a no commentary playthrough. Should I replay it on the channel? Should I replay it? Should I restream Thank Goodness You're Here? Because I remember really enjoying it and it's like one of my favourite games of all time. Like that's like top 3 games of all time. Like my top 3 games of all time right now would probably be Thank Goodness You're Here, Minecraft, Cabernet. That's like my top 3. So yeah. Or should I do a tier list actually of like all the games that I've like played on the channel? I want to do that. That's a good stream idea actually. I did win a Frozen tier the other day. I could have gotten you one today, but no. I think it was Carolina that wanted one. But I should make myself a tier list of games I've played on the channel and how well I enjoyed them. So yeah. So yeah, this is gonna start with probably Minecraft and like The Sims and stuff. And then go to like Genshin and Alice Madness Returns and Lewis Fortune and Frambo and like Sally Face to like then like Sally Face and Stardew that we're playing like this year. So yeah. Yeah, but that is a good idea that I should do. Like rank all the games that I've played, that I've streamed. this? Got so much stuff. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll probably head back up in a minute, actually. Because we've got the Ice Festival tomorrow. So play through. I think we'll play through the Ice Festival and then we'll head back into my other one and just have a little like explore around. Because I don't remember the last thing I was doing in that world. That's the thing. Oh boo! Get out of my way! That's her bat. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Stop yelling at me. I'll kill you in a second. Leave me alone. Oh, fuck off, man. There's two of you? Get out of the way. Jesus. Hate the bats. Maybe Applejack from My Little Pony was right. Maybe she was right about the bats. I might as well stay to get my combat up, you know what I'm saying? Might as well. Jesus Christ. I've had like a snot nose all day. Okay, get over here. Jesus. Could he be flying any more slowly? I was taking a drink of my myself. Eat that. Bye. That took me from like 8, from like half 8 to 20 to 12. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah. You fucking serious? You do this to me now? Jesus. Okay, put that away. Put that away. I can sell the rest of this. I just have one dwarf scroll free that I need to give to Gunther, and that's it. So yeah. But I doubt it'll be open tomorrow because it's a festival. So yeah. What was I gonna do tomorrow before the festival? I don't remember what time it starts. I think does it start at 9? Okay, 2,000. Okay, we're making back our money. Okay, yeah, it's festival day. It's Monday. Hi, Jodie. What do you want? Enter Jodie's house with a largemouth bass at 7 PM. Fuck off. Oh wait, Ken's coming back soon, isn't he? Shit. Forgot about that. There you go. Completely forgot about Ken. Ken the cunt, more like. JK. I like Ken. Let's go in. Here, see. Ooh, orange and a spice berry. Let's go. Fuck off. Sorry, instincts. Hate those bats. And boom, more trash. Why am I saying trash like an American? More rubbish. Trash is junk. Yeah, I get it. Oh wait, Leah likes. I think Leah likes driftwood. I think she likes driftwood. Yeah. Okay. Let's give her driftwood then. Okay, but first let me go say hi to my chickens and my cows before we go see Leah. Hello. Hello, chickens. Hello. So, hey. There you go, they're just gonna wander about in their coop for a while. Probably for the rest of the season, I'm gonna be so honest. But yeah. Let's go in here. Hello, hello. I should probably give you more. Hey, there you go. You ate a lot of it. You had 4 yesterday. Come on, you ate two for each year. Jesus. You ate 2 each. That's what I'm gonna say. Instead of saying what the fuck I just said. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. The end is starting in 5 minutes, by the way. If you don't wanna have ads, guess what you can do? Subscribe. Or you can just watch through the ads, but yeah. But ads are annoying. Let me just sell these. Boo! Oh, I can't go to Leah's because I don't care that the train is passing through Stardew Valley. I don't care. I don't care. Frankly, I don't actually care. But I'm gonna play for this festival of ice anyways. Look at us down here. Hey up. Hello, Elliot. Yeah, I don't care, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't care. Leah is doing a sculpting thing along with Robin, our two favourite ginger carpenters and artists. Hello, Sebastian. Hello, Sam. What else do you have to say? Hello, Catwoman. Hello. I can't afford anything right now. Bill, you have a rare crow that I can't afford because I'm like 711 away. Boo. Boo. Iverson. Boo. Give me money. Give me money, Gus. I'm not asking about food. I'm asking about money. Give me money. Willie, you won a bunch of these. I do my best. Give me money. Give me money, Willie. You probably won a bunch of these ice fishing competitions. Hi, Abigail. Give me money, Pep. Yeah. You upcharge so much of your stock. Just give me money. I could. Give me money. Hi, Emily. Hello, Jazz. Hello, Penny. Classic one. Hi, Mara. Then we need to say hi to George and Evelyn. Hello. Hi, Lewis. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to compete. Why am I not stood next to one? I'm not stood next to one. They caught. That's unfair. That's unfair. Elliot and Willie caught one already. That's unfair. This is rigged. This is rigged. Chat, this is rigged. Okay, I'm on my second one right now. Just catching my second one right now. All the other ones, Pam, Willie, and Elliot have all caught one so far, so I'm only going to be one ahead. If I can catch this one, Jesus. Oh, thank God. Okay, it was a pike. Okay, third one, right now. This is easy. What are we on about? Willie always wins. This is easy. Okay, Willie and Ellie, I've just got their second one. I'm on my third one. I just got my third one. We have a minute left. Less than a minute left. Okay, Pamela's just caught her second one as well. I've just caught my fourth, which is a smallmouth bass. Big hater of smallmouth bass. Big hater of smallmouth. I'm a big hater of smallmouth bass. Just saying. Okay, was that Willie's third one? Okay, let me catch one more just so I know that I'm like definitely ahead of Willie. I was not paying attention, I'm gonna be so honest. Okay, there we go. Okay, got our last one. Hopefully Lewis doesn't say time up before we've actually caught it. Oh, thank God. Okay, we got our sixth one. Okay, we definitely won that one. We definitely won. Unless Willie pulled some kind of trickery or something. Why are you hosting this then? I caught 6! What? I caught 6! I know I did. I mean, I won anyways, but I caught 6! This guy. I hate this guy. I caught 6. You all saw I caught 6. You all know it. You all goddamn know it that I caught 6. This is rigged. Jesus fucking Christ. Hate that guy. Big hater of that guy right over there. I can't. Okay. Day 8 is done. Now on day 9. Okay, yeah, like I said, we're gonna move over to my other world for a little bit. So yeah, exit title. Load up. We're in autumn year 8, I think. Year 7. Okay, yeah. I haven't played in this world in a while. Let me see, what's in my inventory? My infinity blade. Oh yeah, I was working on leveling up all my enchanting all my iridium stuff and all. Well, my galaxy stuff. I was focusing on my galaxy stuff first. And then I have a workbench, iridium pan, duck's bait, tent kit, return scepter. Combined ring glows, attracts items and increases attack damage by 10%, prevents damage from slimes. Emits a constant light and also increases your radius for collecting items. Gains a little health every time you slay a monster. Syndicon shoes. Magic quiver. Okay. But everything. Okay, we'll wait until the ad is over before we go say hi to everyone. Let me see what are my achievements. I've got, yeah, I've pretty much completed this save except for thingy, what's the word? Except for completing Journey to the Pride Kings, yeah. Okay, let's wait for the ad to end. You know what, let's go. I'm not gonna wait until the ad ends, actually. Alright. Where did I pick that up from? I think I picked it up from here. No, I wouldn't have. I put it there. No, I'll put it here. Hello, child. I'll check my calendar in a second to see what's going on. Hello, other child. What do I name my children in this save? Cole and Fosa. I did not care for the second child. The first child I just called. I just named after Cole from Ninjago. Are they still going? Yeah, they're still going. I have not touched this save in a while. Welcome back from the end. We're still in our house. Oh, it's Jordy's birthday today. Yeah. Okay, where's Harvey? Is he outside? I assume Harvey's outside. I could so use this kind of money in my other save. Got that. Where's Harvey? Where's Harvey gone? This is a lot more concise system than in my other one. Whatever. Let me grab these. I had 3 bats in this one. Okay. Oh yeah, put more things around here. More shipping bins. And oh, this is all done. Okay. I'm taking all this and then just saving it. Were you a Sonic fan? Not really. I've watched a bit of Sonic stuff. I watched Dan TDM play. What's that? It's the open world Sonic game that released like a few years back. I don't remember what it's called. I watched him play that, but I was never really like a big Sonic fan. I'm gonna give that to Harvey when I see him. But yeah, I was never really a big Sonic fan. I'm gonna be so honest. Like I've never played any of the games or like really watched any of the shows or anything. Yeah, this is my like community center. This is my community center run that I pretty much completed a while ago. So yeah. And whenever I do next stream Stardew, it'll be in my trace passing through Stardew. I don't care. When I next play Stardew Valley, it'll be in my Georgia world. And hello, Spunky. Thank you for the raid. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? How's your stream? I'm just playing through. We were just playing through my other Stardew Valley world that I just started like a few months ago. Now we're in my completed Stardew Valley world just to have a little reminisce on this world. Hey, hope it's all as well. It's great. I'm glad it was alright. I'm glad it was well. I'm glad it went well. I'm glad it went well. Yeah. Any friends? Yeah. Anyway, to answer your questions on what Ace Attorney character I feel like is underappreciated. Maggie, maybe. I do love Maggie. Maggie is just great. She does show up in like a few cases though. She's like, I think she is. I'm not sure how popular she is, but like she does show up in a few cases. Who's my favorite? My favorite characters are like some of the more popular Ace Attorney characters. I'm gonna be so honest. Clavier Gavin. Gotta love Clavier Gavin. I'm a big Clavier Gavin fan. So I've gotta say either Maggie Bird or Clavier. Yeah. So yeah. Those are like my final. That's my final side. I forgot I had slime patches on here. It's been a while since I've been in this specific world. Is this done? Yes. Okay. Anything else that's done growing? Oh, eggplants. The eggplants are done. Yeah. I'm gonna be so honest. I haven't played Ace Attorney in a while, so I can't remember some of their names. I'm also a big fan of Verity Gavel. I feel like no one really talks about Verity. I feel like, yeah, Verity Gavel. Yeah, I feel like Gavel is probably also an underappreciated character. I feel like people only really talk to her. I feel like people only really talked about her. I feel like people only really talked about her after investigations released, and then like no one really talks about her since. Most people tend to talk about like the prosecutors and the defense attorneys, or like some of the witnesses, like the victims that like appear across multiple cases. So for example, Lotta, for example. Where's Harvey? Oh, he'll be in his clinic probably. Let's go to the clinic and then we could go to Ginger Island probably. But yeah, I would say also Gavel. Gavel is also very underappreciated. So yeah, if you need to say is today, what would you look like? Ooh. Probably similar to my PNG tuber. Probably my PNG tuber is like very similar to what I would probably look like in Ace Attorney. And why am I going this way? I'm going to the clinic. Yeah. I would probably say like my PNG, very similar to my PNG tuber right here. Hello Harvey. Hello. But I would probably, I'd probably say similar. Me. I don't know. Yeah, he goes through the same two messages. You're trying to marry in this? So in this world, in my completed community center run, I've married Harvey. But in my other world, in my JoJo world, in my JoJo run world, I'm trying to romance Leah. So yeah. Let's go use my obelisk. And where I remember moving around my obelisks like quite a bit when I was rearranging my farm like a while ago. So yeah. This one. I like Sebastian and Robin. Sebastian and Robin are cool. I don't know if I would ever. Oh, this is not done. Okay. But I'll have a look around. I'll just show you guys what I've decorated in this world. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever like marry Sebastian. But yeah, he's cool. Him and Robin are cool. I think also in the, I'm so used to clicking 2 to get to my pickaxe, even though that's my dagger. Jesus, I forgot I had Swift on this. But in the Stardew world I have with my mod Sage, I'm trying to marry Elliot. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that I have footrest on my chair is broke. But yeah, in the Stardew world, and I have with my mod Sage, I'm trying to marry Elliot. So yeah, and then in this world, I've married Harvey. So yeah, don't break stuff though. I can break all I want. Don't tell me what to do. I'm supposed to give me coconuts. No. Okay. I mean, to be fair, my footrest is already kind of broken. So, bit too late for that. Bit too late. Oh no, yeah, I forgot to say welcome. Did I say welcome back from the yard? I don't know if I did. Oh yeah, I did. I forgot I did a tree set. This is what happens when you start over a new Stardew Valley world. You just forget about everything that happens in the other world. Even though this is like my even though my JoJo Run world is like my second solo world. I'm not gonna bring down these trees here because they're decoration tree. They're like they're like go with the decoration. So I'm not gonna chop those down. I'm only chopping. But I'm only chopping these down for coconuts. Even though I don't need money, I'm just gonna go around and chop stuff down for money. Because why not? What's your favourite food? Pasta. I'm a big fan of pasta. Big fan of pasta. Big pasta fan. But yeah, I'm mainly just going around showing you guys like what I've decorated in this world. Cause I've posted it like on, I don't know if I've posted it on Instagram or not, but I know I've posted it in the small streamer Discord. So yeah, like tiramisu. Ooh, that reminds me. The other week we went out for my granddad's birthday, and like literally the majority of the people there who ordered dessert ordered tiramisu. I think it was just me and like my uncle's girlfriend who ordered anything different. I got sticky toffee pudding. Excellent choice on my behalf. I'm just gonna say that. And then I think my uncle's girlfriend got a Knickerbocker. Tongue twister already. A Knickerbocker Glory. I think that's what she got. Let me get some hardwood because why not? But yeah, I don't think I've ever really tried tiramisu, but I don't think I would probably like it. I don't know. Like I said, I've never tried it, so yeah. Okay, back home. Wait, have I decorated in here? Yes, I have. I forgot I decorated in here. Forgot I did. So yeah, this is my island home. So yeah. And then I think I've just decorated the... Let me sell this stuff. I think the last thing I've decorated is the train station and the path to get to Robin's place. Yeah. No offense by this. What is it like being a part of the LGBTQ? I'm gonna be so honest. It's not that bad. I don't even think about it. I'm gonna be so honest. I mean, that's probably because I'm closeted, but like, yeah, I don't even think about it. I'm gonna be so honest. Yeah, I don't even think about it. It's just like, it's just what it is, you know. That's like it. Yeah, that's just what it is. I'm gonna put this in here. Do I have any more? I don't have any more geodes. Oh, I have more geodes in my inventory, but I don't have any more in my chat. Oh, I have geodes in here. I've got omni geodes in here. Yeah, truth is, I don't even really think about it. It's just is what it is. And I probably could sell all these tree saplings. Yeah, I'll show you around this little area. Did I take? I pet all the animals, but I didn't take the thing. And oh my god, did lightning strike there? I didn't take these to sell. And I didn't take the eggs either. So I do have an autopetter. I don't want to get another autopetter. That's like one of the main reasons I started doing a Georgia route. Just because of the autopetters and the fact they can buy it from Georgia. That's like it. That's like it. I do need another autopetter in this world though. So yeah, I'll just show you around the... Oh my god, I run so much faster in the... I walk so much faster, and I'm so glad I walk so much faster in this world, Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is the pathway to get to... Come on. To get to my... to get to here. To get to this area here with Linus's tent and Leo. Hello, Leo. It has been ages since I talked to Leo. Because like I said, Leo doesn't come around until you're not Ginger Island. So yeah. Hi, Linus. Linus! It's been 7 years. Go talk to them yourself, you know. Oh yeah. So, when I first placed down these fences here, I put them here. But then when I think when the train would go by, they would just break all the fences and then I'd have to replace them again. And I think, oh no, yeah, oh no, I didn't. It just wouldn't let me place them here for whatever reason, or I didn't place them there for whatever reason. I had to move them out. Why can I don't know. But oh yeah, if I had fences here, but I think this is part of someone's path, like Sebastian's or something. So yeah. What's your favourite pasta to have? I love a good carbonara. I love a good carbonara, or just like a chicken and bacon pasta. But yeah, I do love a good carbonara. Okay, let's head to bed. Yeah, I do want to do like maybe one stream one day where I'm just playing through Journey to Prairie King. But that day is not going to be today because I want to finish up stream in a sec. But yeah, I love a good carbonara. Oh yeah, I did show you my ginger island. Okay, I did show you my ginger island. Oh yeah, I haven't shown my quarry. Nice quarry, is it? Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to the quarry. I don't think I've not had a proper redesign of my quarry yet, because I don't need all these kegs and like preserve jars. I don't need all these. So yeah, don't need all that. And I just don't use my horse. I just don't want to use my horse. And oh my god, I didn't change my Stardew thing. The other guilty, that's a good one. That's a good one, Spanky. Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away. That's a good one. That's a good one. The other guilty pleasure food you always go back to? Probably Hershey's cookies and cream chocolate bar. Always buy that from my uni's student union. And also Reese's Buttercups. Love Reese's. Why are they called I think they're just called Reese's Cups. Why do they call them Buttercups? Just the Reese's peanut butter cups. That's what I call them, Buttercups. I just forgot the peanut. But yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups and Hershey's cookies and cream. The Hershey's cookies and creams, yeah. And I've heard the accent, the British accent. I've been speaking in a British accent all this time. I don't know what you're on about. Probably when they said cookies and cream or something, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, I have 186 grand with 217 hours in this save. And then I have 31 hours and 4 grand in this save. It's going to be a while before I complete this save, the Jojo save. So, yeah. So today, there's going to be a lot of Stardew streams in my Jojo world. So, yeah. So, yeah. Proper British, innit? Exactly. Proper British. Well, when I'm not stumbling over my words, yeah, proper British, innit? But yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. Sound it out? What? Proper British, innit? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Who should we raid out to? Let's see. Well done on not exploding. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's go raid out. Who is live? Let's see. Let's see. I think I'm gonna raid someone from a small streamer Discord. Let's see who's live out then. Who else is playing Stardew? I am not following anyone that is playing Stardew at the moment. Let's see. How about we go right over to Bread on a Plate. Let's go right over to Bread on a Plate, who is playing Yakuza Kiwami 3. This is one of the Yakuza games. I have heard about these games in passing, but I've never really interacted with anyone who's played them. So I don't know what's going on, but Yakuza shit is going on. So yeah. As always, my other socials are on, let's see, they're in Twitch commands, about me section, and the description on YouTube if you are watching over there. And yeah, let's go right out to Bread. Yeah, like I said, he's playing one of the Yakuza games. It's just like Stardew, apart from being completely different. Exactly. Yeah. I don't even kill you for the win. Okay. But yeah, let's go right out to Bread. Bye guys. Bye.